lecture number 2. What is the Hebrew calendar system? Here, today, Moses received new calendar. Which is Exodus 12:2, which is Holy Calendar. Today, Moses received a new calendar. Holy Calendar was July 1st in civil calendar. July 1st. In other words, Moses, today is July 1st. Okay? Now, then you create new calendar. So you make July 1st is January 1st. Got it? So now, here, make July 1st to January 1st. That is Holy Calendar. In other words, civil calendar July 1st equals to what? Holy Calendar, January 1st. Don't forget that. Got it? Now we are going to, I wish I have enough space. Now here, we are going to this Hebrew calendar system. We are going to a system of that. So open your book, notebook, wide, open, okay? New page. New page. Quite a information inside, okay? So I have a limited space here, but anyway. It's a holy calendar. And civil calendar. Civil calendar. Now, Holy Calendar, January. That is, what month the civil calendar? 7, July. Okay, now, it's a Gregorian calendar. Gregorian calendar means today's Western calendar. Western calendar. Our calendar. Okay, our calendar, Western calendar is based on solar system. But here, Hebrew calendars are based on lunar system, moon. So it's different. Therefore, under the Western calendar, sometimes it landed March, sometimes April. It depends on. So don't forget this system here. Okay? Now, that's in Hebrew, people always have a name. Names of the particular month. Hebrew name. Hebrew names. this particular month they call Abib. You heard that. Abib. Sometimes Abib and Nisan. Nisan month. So it's very familiar with all of us. It's Abib. That refers to January or July, okay, or March through April. Abib and Nisan. And Bible reference, it's Exodus 12, 2. There are many, but I just want to give you 13, verse 4, Bible reference. Now, here, in this Abib month, there are feast here. In this particular month, there are 3 feasts. It's a Passover feast and 2 unleavened feast and the first fruit. So this month is very famous month. January 1st, under the civil calendar, July, now Abib month, Nisan, and there are 3 feasts involved in this particular month. Okay, we will study later. Now, how about February? This is August. This is April and May. In Hebrew name, we call it Jib. And First King 6:1 or 37. There's no feast here. And third, it's 9 months. And our calendar, May and June, we call it Sivan. This is another well-known name, Sivan. Then Esther 8:9. In this month, the famous Pentecost. And 4 and 10 and 6 and 7, they call it Tammuz. You know Tammuz. No feast. And 5 and 11, 7, 8. This is a very famous month. They call Abu. Abu means father. In Jewish people, even today, celebrate that month of Abu. It's very seriously. I'll tell you why. Are you ready? I'll tell you why. Now I'm going to write down here. There is no such Bible reference on this. But here, number one, in that month, this month is very, very seriously commemorate even today among the Hebrews people. Okay, number one is this day is, Moses sent 12 spies to the land of Canaan to investigate. Remember that 12 spies? This is the month where these 12 spies returned back. 12 spies returning. So it's number 13 Numbers in Bible. 13, verse 25. 12 spies returning month. Significant month. Month of Ab. They call it Ab. Okay, Ab. Second, in this Ab month, in the 9th day, it is a very, very important part. 9th day, Ab, the 9th day. In this day, Solomon temple, which is the first temple, and the Zerubbabel temple, which is the second temple, destroyed. Same day. Isn't it interesting? First and second temple. So this is Av 9th. That's always, even today's Hebrews people, Jewish people, they consider the Av 9th is their sad day because first and second temple, same day. It's not just that happened by chance. God's perfect design. And Av 9. Those two temples destroyed. Now, third, here, in AD 130, in AD 130, this is very important. Roman king, his name is Hadrian. Roman king Hadrian in AD 130. Okay, Hadrian, who hated Jewish people, and at the time, some patriot Jewish people attempted to rebuild the Jerusalem temple and declaring the independence of nation of Israel against Roman Empire in AD 130. Okay, because of that movement, this Roman emperor Hadrian changed the name of that Judea, okay, to Palestine. Okay, so this is the Palestine. This land name, they changed the name to Palestine. Since that time on, up until 1948, the year of rebuild of the nation of Israel, okay, 1948, near 2,000 years, that particular land was called Land of Palestine. Because of who? Because of this Hadrian. That happened month of Abib. Since the month of Abib is very sad month for Hebrew people, historically. Not only that, in AD 135, let me write down here. In AD 135, it's very famous man. It's very famous. Shimon Bar Kakba. Okay, Kakba. His name is Kakba. Shimon Bar Kakba is a very well-known general, Israeli general, here in AD 135. Okay? The Israeli general, Shimon Bar Kakba, attempted to rebuild the Jerusalem temple. To rebuild Jerusalem temple. But according to our understanding, the Jerusalem temple was destroyed in AD 70, right? Temple will be rebuilt when? Before the second coming of Jesus. Okay? That is biblical teaching. But here, Israelis, not all, particular patriotic Israelis, okay, attempted to rebuild the temple. That happened here in AD 135 under the leadership of Shimon Bar Kakba. Okay? Because of this, Roman emperor killed 100,000 Jews. Killed. Because of this. All these sad stories, historically, okay, took place in what month? Av month. Av month. As a result, the month of Av is a very tragic month, okay, among those Israelites. How many have I given you? 4 here. Historical stories. Let me continue here. What is months? Now it's 6 and 12. And Gregorian calendar, that is 8, 9. And also that the Hebrew name it calls Elul. Elul. And Nehemiah 6:15. There is no feast. Bible reference. Now, here, now, Holy Calendar, July, and Civil Calendar is January. That is 9th and 10th. This is very famous. T. She. Re. Tishri. It's the first king, 8:2. This month, now remember, under the Holy Calendar, January, and Civil Calendar, July. Over here, it's opposite now here. It's a Civil Calendar, January, is Holy Calendar, July. Okay? Now here, this month, here, remember here, you have Feast of Passover, Feast of Unleavened Bread, Feast of First Fruit, now Feast of Pentecost. Here is Shivan and Nisan. Okay, now here, and fifth feast appears. That is a trumpet. Feast of Trumpet. And sixth, the Feast of Atonement. And seventh, the Feast of Tabernacle. Or it calls a booth. So we've got here, 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 in the month of Tishri. Month of Tishri. We will study more later. It's a Nehemiah 1:1, Zechariah 7:1. It's in the John, in New Testament, John 10:22. This is it's not a seven feast, but this is another important feast. Jewish people call Hanukkah. Have you heard that? Yeah, this is a Hanukkah. Also, our Bible call is a feast of dedication. Jesus observed that in John 10:22. This feast was around BC 160 BC 160, around that time, Hasmonean Empire claimed independence of Israel. That's about 160 years before the coming of Jesus. Okay, so actually, BC 166 to BC 63, which is the Israel became controlled by the Roman Empire. Okay, now from BC 166 up until 63, about 100 years time in the history of Israel. First time in their history, the nation was totally independent, not controlled by any foreign forces. Okay? So starting 163 all the way to 63 before Christ, Israelis celebrate those 100 years of their proud history of the independent out of any foreign forces. So Israelis, even today, they observe that particular day is called Hanukkah. Are you with me? We call it Hanukkah because our brother from Iraq, you see many Jewish people there observing Hanukkah. Okay, Hanukkah is a near Christmas time. You see here in our calendar, end of November, early December time. Therefore, we Christians, we celebrate Christmas starting in December, okay, decorating Christmas trees and, Christmas music and so on. In comparison with this Christian tradition, Jewish people around the world today, in place of Christian Christmas, they substitute the Christian Christmas with that Hanukkah celebration. So now people around the world today, surrounded by a Jewish community, got mixed up with, wow, what is Hanukkah? What is Christmas? Now today, many Jewish people said, our Christmas is Hanukkah. So we got mixed up. But here, as I'm telling you, it's an origin of this feast, different from Christian Christmas origin. So Hanukkah is not equal to Christian Christmas. Now, here, 10, 4, the 12, 1, Tebeth, Esther, 2:16. And 11, 5, 1, 2, Shabbat, Zechariah, 1, 7. Ezra, 6:15, and Esther, over here called Purim. Okay. Purim, Feast of Purim is, Esther story. Esther was helped by Persian, our brother Persian. Okay, that's called Purim. They remember that feast, Purim. Now, you can see the calendar system here. It's a Hebrew calendar system. Let me briefly go over again here. Remember that? It's a holy calendar and civil calendar. The New Year so different. Okay. Now here, under the holy calendar, the New Year is a Nisan. Okay, Nisan. Okay, here, that under that Nisan month, Jesus died. He resurrected, which is the first fruit. They took unleavened bread. Death of Jesus took place in the January. That we will go over more detail later. Okay. Now, here, the month of Sivan, the Pentecost. Okay. Here, their third month, actually March 6th. Later we will study that it is their March 6th at the Pentecost. Now here, interestingly, here, July and January. Holy calendar, July. Okay. Not civil calendar. Holy calendar, July. Here, month of Tishri, we call it. Now, second coming of Jesus stories here. Trumpet. Trumpet refers to every appearance of Jesus. Trumpet. And atonement. That's a second coming of Jesus here. He will be coming back on earth, landing his feet on earth. That is atonement. And tabernacle symbolizes the millennium kingdom. Millennium kingdom. That we will study later. Okay? So you can see here two systems of calendar. Isn't it interesting? Yeah. Is it helping you? Yeah. So under that system, I will teach you step by step. Okay? More in detail. So don't forget this system. So you teach your people this system slowly and make a chart, okay? Or you print it and give it to them. Not just talking, okay, by your mouth. Then they will not comprehend. It's impossible for them to comprehend. May God bless you. Amen. Amen.